Riding Mountain National Park. Last night we stayed here in site number 102. It's the only site with electricity that they had open. And they had like two others with no electricity. There's only like a $5 Canadian difference. So we got the hookup, charged everything. But we have to leave today though. You know, you drive through these vast expanses of nothingness and you come across this little town. I mean, it's a little town inside the national park, but then it becomes completely crowded and overwhelming. I gotta get to the restroom through these puddles. Try another way. Don't want to go through there. Okay. Here we go. Here's a little trail. Today's plan, as I know it, we gotta check out of this place in a few minutes. Marlene's always really good about checking out on time. I'm always like, you know, chances are we've got some leeway, so we don't have to be so strict about it. But this place is full, and they probably do have somebody coming into our site today. May not be 11 o'clock, but I guess I would be pissed if I was ready to check in at 11 and the last person's not out yet. So the plan is to leave work from a coffee shop while the kids do their junior ranger program. So are we ready?
I've unplugged electricity and locked it back. You have
Okay.
the keys?
Yeah. Look at all these chairs. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of them break.
This one doesn't break.
No, yours is not broken. What happened? Oh man, that's not good. This is the Riding Mountain National Park Visitor Center. We're in Brandon, Manitoba. This is the town right off of Trans-Canada Highway that we made a left on yesterday to go to Riding Mountain National Park. The internet service there was too iffy for me to rely on, so we came back down here and we're probably going to make it across to Winnipeg. But wouldn't you know it, there's a Taco Bell here. In fact, this is the only Taco Bell between here and Calgary.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
And there's Kentucky Fried Chicken too, but we already ate that. Hey, hold my hand, car coming. There's some more Taco Bells in Winnipeg, but between here and Calgary, this is it. Okay, inside.
Oh,
Thank you. All right, don't get squished. That's yours. All right, we gotta figure out which one of these is Lucas. Oh, this is Lucas.
They have rice and beans here to put it inside a burrito. So you can try it. There's no cheese or anything. It's just rice and beans.
So these two are mine?
Yes, I think.
Less burritos.
Mild.
Look at this here. Less burritos. What does that mean?
I'm sure you guys can share.
Sure.
This is the quesalupa. Never had it before. It looks pretty good. Frisbee.
Stale.
Really?
Everybody orders Taco Bell here.
Yeah. They don't really make a lot of Taco Bell though, I don't think.
I'm eating this burrito like an ice cream cone.
Are you licking it like an ice cream cone?
All this stuff's falling out on the other side.
We made it to Winnipeg. And we found an IKEA. Not that we need any furniture. We're gonna go to IKEA to get some of those
IKEA.
Is that my receipt?
some of those bags.
Hold on, buddy. You're
IKEA has giant like shopping bags that are super useful. So we're gonna get a couple. And maybe, just maybe, if they have soft served ice cream, we're gonna get some. Come on, Ava, let's go. We're going to the next one. These are huge. You know why they have these doors?
Why?
So when it's cold outside, snow doesn't get in. So before the next one opens, this one's completely sealed for just a second. Kickling Köttbullar, aka Swedish chicken meatballs. Found the candy bins. Fizzy rolls. Candy. Here's regular Köttbullars. Fully cooked Swedish meatballs. Look at that. 2 hot dogs and a drink for only $2.
$2.
Huh? Free refills.
Combo 2.
And there's free Wi-Fi. Maybe this is going to be the new place we're going to go to work. I don't think there are plugs. No, there are no plugs. Oh, there are plugs over there. Weird plugs. Thank you.
There you go. Thank you so much for this.
Hot doggy. You got my hot dog. This is a soda cup. But I put ice all the way to the top, and then hot coffee and milk. Made myself a watered down iced coffee. Let me see your teeth. Wow, they're so huge coming out. There's a dog. There's a dog stuck in the car by himself, waiting for his owner, and then all of a sudden the car honked.
Like, oh, what
That's awesome. Did you get it on video?
No,
Oh, what does
I
this
totally
button do?
missed it.
It could have been on America's Funniest Video.
That's what
Yeah.
I said.
It's this one. He's still in there? He's all the way in the back now. Aww.
I don't see him.
Another day on the road. Another stop at Costco in Canada to get cash card so I can get gas at the gas pump. So this is one of, I think, 3 Costco's in Winnipeg. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. So we will fill up on gas and go from there.
Sorry about all that. Just the
All right.
machine decided it wanted to die right
It's one of those
then.
days.
So yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. Okay, that's and that.
All right, thank
There
you.
go.
Winnipeg is just another big city. But you know who's from Winnipeg?
Milo.
Neil Young. He was born in Ontario, but I think he spent a good part of his life in Winnipeg.
Did you wiki that?
No, I listened. They talked about it during his interview.
Oh, did he? I didn't watch it.
Yeah, and didn't you listen to the podcast, or were you sleeping?
I don't know.
You must have been sleeping.
I don't sleep that often in the car.
You sleep enough. We're leaving the Peg.
YouTube.
Did you know Winnipeg is also called the Peg? It's your town.
Yeah, I'm Peg Arm. It's my nickname.
Marlene's nickname by our friends from college is Peg Arm. Show them why.
I broke my arm. They see, I have one scar here. And one scar here.
So that's why she's called Peg Arm, because she has a broken arm. So Winnipeg is her home away from home, so to speak.
Not really.
Not really. But we're leaving Winnipeg. It's too big of a town. It's a little overwhelming, a lot of traffic. We used to go to towns in the Airstream early on, back in 08, 09, when we were just kind of driving around in the U.S., not knowing where to go. So cities seem to be a good destination. And we've kind of reverted back to that when we're doing Mexico and now Canada. So we're trying to get away from it. We're trying to go to places that people who live in these towns go to on their weekends. So It's kind of hard to know what they are, but you know, we're out exploring, and it's going to be nice because now we're starting to head east from Winnipeg. We're going to be leaving Manitoba and going into Ontario. From what I understand, it's a lot like Minnesota, where there's a lot of lakes, a lot of water. So we're kind of leaving like the prairies and into
Mosquito
more
land?
like,
Is it gonna
yeah.
get worse?
I don't know. We'll see. So geographically, Winnipeg is directly north of the North Dakota and Minnesota border. So if we were to go straight south from Winnipeg and into the U.S., we're not that far from Fargo, North Dakota, which is right at the border. Remember when we did Explore Minnesota 2 years ago?
Yeah.
We went all the way to just east of Fargo on the Minnesota side.
That's right.
So we're directly north of that right now. So as we go east, we're going to be hovering over Minnesota, and then once we get to Thunder Bay is sort of in the Minnesota eastern border. So we're going to start heading into that stretch now. And if you're Canadian and you're wondering, why are they using references of the U.S.? I mean, we're from the U.S. This is how we understand it. So if you're offended, I'd apologize. Quick stop at the rest area east of Winnipeg. I don't know how far along we are, but we can't be too far from Falcon Lake. So it's 8 o'clock. You can see the sun is on its way down, but it's still reasonably high in the sky. It's probably another half an hour, 45 minutes before it goes all the way down. We are now in Eastern time? Central time? God, I don't even know. Central time, I think. Yeah, because we're just north of Fargo. Well, we just checked out both campgrounds at Falcon Lake. One's by the beach, very crowded, like RV park styles, like one after another, side by side. And then we checked out the other one, which is the Lakeshore campground. Both of these are super, super crowded, which I guess I shouldn't be surprised this time of year. In Canada, everybody is out trying to enjoy the nice weather. But there's just not very good sites available. And especially at a very crowded campground that we don't particularly want to be at, we're just going to keep moving. We'll drive a little bit longer and see what we can find. And if not, Walmart it.